Hey guys, what's up? It's Uncle Zonky, and welcome back to Binding of Isaac. I apologize for my mouse being on the screen there, but as you can see from file 2, hey, we have another piece of the negative. So I think I need 4 more pieces. What we're going to be doing this run, even though I have been working on challenges a little bit, is I unlocked Kane last run, and I haven't played with Kane yet. So you know what that means? It means let's give Kane a shot. And we start off with Curse of Darkness. So Kane still starts off with the luck. I have no idea what this is. Is this Lard? Thunder Thighs, HP up, speed down, and I think I can destroy rocks now. So my speed is actually quite slow. I think Kane starts out as a slightly faster character, but this speed down was major because I am walking very, very slow right now. So that means I can just like walk into tinted rocks and stuff, which is always nice, and I can just walk over any types of rocks. So I mean, I can get trapped behind rocks a little bit less easily. So I think overall it's a pretty good item. Just another thing to add to the collection as well, which is always nice. Be careful not to get hit here. So if I do come across any tinted rocks, I can just go ahead and collect them, and I don't even need bombs. You don't want to walk into the rocks that have bombs, though, with Thunder Thighs, because I do believe those will, in fact, blow up and hurt you, and hey, I got a free Seeker Room out of that. So be careful. And we managed to get 3 pills out of here. So unfortunately, the Luck Foot no longer makes your pills good. As you can see, I just got Bad Trip there, and Luck Down. Wow, like 3 bad pills from the rotation there. That's really disappointing, but so that means that Kane is a significantly worse character. That doesn't mean that he's bad, but he's just been nerfed a lot. I'm just crushing all these rocks because it's fun, and there is a rare chance of finding a trap door under some of the rocks, which can give you items and such. So it's probably a good thing for all intents and purposes to destroy as many rocks as possible, even though it's kind of a annoying thing to do. And one thing that I do have to eventually keep in mind, as I was saying the last run, is I have to think about the boss rush. Even though you're not going to be able to do the boss rush, probably most runs, I have to get it in mind, you know, just start thinking about it, because we do eventually need to get to the point where I start finishing the boss rush. So the sooner I start playing and prioritizing getting the floors done quicker rather than slower, the better. One thing that I really like about Kane is he does have extra damage. He does have bad range, though, so that's one somewhat disappointing thing about him. He really struggles with range, and you really do need a range upgrade with Kane. But overall, he's a really good character even without the Luck Foot, which I believe only affects gambling now. And I also see, even through the cover of darkness, there is an additional tinted rock in this boss room. So hopefully they'll get me even more soul hearts. I'll have plenty of soul heart protection for next floor. So they just lost another soul heart there. I think these Thunder Thighs, oh my goodness, these Thunder Thighs, I'm so slow with them. It's really, really hard to maneuver, but even though I wasted 2 soul hearts during this floor, I got 2 extra soul hearts for protection. So hopefully I will be able to... Do I want to know? I'm not going to check out the arcade. I don't have enough money to make a beggar happen if it was a beggar, and if it's not a beggar, I'm not really interested in the arcade, to be honest. So just destroy these guys. This should be fairly easy. There's some easier enemies in game. Thunder Thighs. Break open their rock covering. And nothing else in this room. No tinted rocks or anything. So hopefully I come across my item room quickly and then go to the boss. And if that happens, I'll just skip whatever rooms are left. So I do have to get in the habit. I don't need to come back here. Might as well just leave. Stuff like that. Exactly. You know, you just get in the habit of speeding through the rooms as fast as possible. And that's just, it's good for the long run when I go for that boss rush. And I still have yet to try it. I'm kind of excited because it is a new feature to the game, of course. So I just want to destroy these rocks and destroy these guys without taking any damage myself. He is a champion, so we should have a drop. Perfect. A bomb drop. And this ball of bandages is going to help out a lot too, because it's an orbital and it does like really good damage, unfortunately. Took damage there, and it was kind of dumb, so I just, be careful, don't lose this other soul heart. We really want this devil deal, because devil deals are kind of like the way to get your damage and all in the game, and really the way where you build off of a successful run. This room takes so long, though. Don't think there's any tinted rocks, at least I can't see any as of yet, but there is our item room. 1 coin drop from all of that. Oh, I guess that wasn't our item room, because Curse the Maze? We go back to a room that we've already been into. I think it's Curse the Maze that does that. But hey, I guess it was worth doing this room in the end. I was going to skip it, but I wouldn't have gotten a key drop from the room if that was the case. So, really? Really now? Is this there's like a teleporter on this door that just brings me back to that room? Okay, finally we get to pick up our item, which is Gimpy. Has a chance of dropping a soul heart when we get hit. It's a really, really good item. I mean, even though you want to avoid taking damage in the long run, you will take some damage during every single Isaac run, so you might as well, you know, gain some of that damage that you're taking back in terms of soul hearts, which are even more useful than red hearts. I mean, more useful than red hearts. Maybe not red heart containers, but just your typical red hearts that fill your empty red heart containers. And we will have our boss fight here as long as I don't take any sort of red heart damage during this floor, which should not be an issue. And a nickel. You know, maybe that arcade is worth it, come to think of it. 2 mini monstros. Okay, this could be a little bit more difficult than your average monstro fight, but, you know, I have decent damage because I am Kane. He does start with higher damage than your Isaac or your Maggie or your Eve or whoever. So I really do like Kane just for that. Oh, took damage there. That was bad. Took another damage there. That was even worse. Man, this little jumping dude is really screwing me over. So I'm going to try to take him out. That would be nice if he goes into my line of fire. So unfortunately, Gimpy didn't drop any soul hearts for those two. I don't know what the percentage drop is for when you get hit with Gimpy. I mean, I imagine it's not too much, otherwise Gimpy would be super overpowered, but it's probably like 10% of the time when you get hit, you drop a heart or something like that. Packed, okay. I'm okay with that. So we do have a damage up, tears up, and 2 soul hearts for taking that. And it's probably wise to check out the arcade after this because I'm fairly low health. But we're just going to proceed on to the next floor, trying to go a little bit fast. And who knows, if I get lucky with some items, maybe I can do the boss rush. Obviously, I can't really do the boss rush at this amount of health, and I would need some more items for that to happen. Oh, I didn't even see this block here up at the top, and I walked into the fire. I was trying to scoot around the fire, but it didn't work because of that. That was dumb, but if this is a Balls of Steel pill, it would make up for it. We've had like 3 bad pills already. Come on, they can't all be bad, right? You would think so. At least, it's probably worth checking out the shop at this point in time. Worst comes to worst, I can hopefully just buy another key back. Oh, it's not even a shop. It's a telepathy for dummies, which we found out not too long ago that it's not that bad of an item. It can turn out pretty well for you. Bad gas, really? Are there any good pills in this rotation is the question we should be asking ourselves right now. Free key is nice because that's for my item room after I wasted my other key on that library, which I initially thought was a shop. But libraries have a higher chance to spawn close to you, or close to the spawn. So if you come across a locked door that looks like a shop really close to a spawn, there is a good chance that it is a library. There's also a good chance that I really need a range up, because look at my range. It doesn't really move the needle, so a range up would be nice. Also, these guys that have spinning tears around their head just have enormous amounts of health. Can you please die? See you later, bud. And we got another key, so that's for our shop, I suppose, because we're using a key on the item room right here. Splunker hat allows me to see through doors, so I will be able to see where the secret room is at. I wouldn't be too surprised if there's a secret room up here. Hey, there it is. So let's go ahead and check that out. Give me something awesome. Give me like 5 health up. Just a vending machine. I'll play down to 15 cents as quickly as I can. I guess I can just like walk into the vending machine and it plays it a little bit quicker. I'm so used to the old Isaac. Hopefully we won't have like a fly walk into me or anything. Nothing good out of it? A soul heart. Okay, perfect. Hey, we get the dollar bill as well. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but it adds it to the collection. I'd never had that before. And I believe this is rubber cement. Yeah, we're going to try that, and we're going to also try homing tears. I don't know how good homing tears are going to be with rubber cement, but rubber cement causes your tears to bounce off stuff, so if you miss and it hits the wall or something, I believe it bounces. I'm not sure if it bounces off enemies or if it's just like off of the terrain, but it should at least allow for me to get a few extra hits on enemies just with the bouncing tears. So just because of that, I imagine it's going to be a good item. And it's a new item as well, so that's exciting to see. It looks for the most part like it's just bouncing off the walls. So yeah, it's okay. Again, doesn't really move the needle, but it is an alright item. And hopefully it adds a little bit to the damage. There's so many spiders. The spitting spiders are just everywhere. This is a really dangerous room to be in. I think there's one over here. I'm just going to allow him to spit one more time, just, you know, common courtesy before I attacked him. And there's one final spider. Drop me a key or a heart that I cannot use. Wow, 3 back-to-back-to-back huge rooms. And there's another one. There's 4 back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back. I think that was 5 that I said, actually. But yeah, there's... Oh, yeah. I forgot with the Thunder Thighs you can additionally walk into mushrooms and those will poison you. So that was a really bad idea. So I am in kind of a desperate need for health here. I destroyed him at just the last second. So don't walk into mushrooms. Don't walk into, you know, I heard a coin drop. I'm gonna, well, I have 99 cents. Never mind. I'm not gonna pick it up. I will take you, though. Thank you very much. I will take you. 9 volt, quicker charge. I will take this, and I'll donate as much as I can to the donation machine. Oh, okay, I'll donate 3 to the donation machine, I suppose. That's actually really disappointing, but at least I did get the 9 volt, which I believe makes this a 1 room charge. Yeah, because I use 1, and it will replenish 1 out of the 2 ticks just for using it, and then the second tick will restore after I finish the room. So that means I can use telepathy for dummies every single room, which is awesome. That actually makes it a decent item. I get practically homing tiers for every room, although I have to like redo the homing effect. What? Because I have to stand like right here. There is a secret room here, I can see it. Room full of hearts. Not all that useful, so let's go ahead and fight our boss. It's going to be mega fatty, so we'll go ahead and use our homing tiers in this room, and then I'll be able to use it again after the room is over, which is just awesome. So, doing a decent amount of damage to mega fatty. I can't tell if the rubber cement is causing any extra damage to him. I don't think it is, but overall, he's going to go down really, really fast, so I'm not too worried about. We should get another devil or angel room. Hopefully, we'll get a devil room with a whole bunch of those red chests, and then I could get some soul hearts out of them. Oh, that was bad, man. I don't know how I took damage there. Zero HP up. Okay, that's probably in our best interest, so we can have some HP to spend on future devil rooms. That's what I am all about. Arcade is definitely worth it with the amount of money that I have. And the soul heart machine. Yeah, without a doubt, I'm going to play as much as I can until this thing breaks. And it's going to break very quickly. 2 diamonds. I guess I might as well just use that. And the Hierophant, 2 soul hearts. Okay, things are starting to look up. I will play this for a little while just because I have a ton of sense. And then I'll probably blow up the blood bank if I manage to get a bomb drop. So I don't know if we're going to get the boss rush, because we're already 11.5 minutes in. If I really, you know, went for it and went full bore, doing floors as fast as possible, maybe, but I want to make sure that I can build up to do a decent run, because more important than doing the boss rush right now is just making sure that I can win, and I'd really like to beat the devil so we can continue unlocking the negative. So I think that's probably our most important thing to do right now. And look how long this vending machine is lasting. This is crazy. This is awesome. So I'm going to get a ton of drops from this, a soul heart, lots and lots of bombs and a key. And I might as well play the blood bank a fair amount, try to get myself a blood bag and additional HP up as well, because there's a ton of red heart drops in the ground. I wasn't really expecting this, but... And one thing I gotta say that I absolutely love about Rebirth so far is the fact that you can play vending machines a lot faster. And I'm shooting tiers, and it looks like I'm playing the vending machine a little bit faster. Pretty fly, that is awesome. Always, always awesome to get those overloads. So if I could get one more pretty fly, that would lead to a full suite of orbitals. Let's just go ahead and start playing this blood bank, because this is a little bit crazy. Luck up, awesome. If I could get another one of those, what is this, balls of steel? Health down. Oh, that really sucks. That's like the worst pill I could have possibly gotten at this stage in the game. Because my, my amount of, oh, well, we got, I think, a heart there for Gimpy, so that's awesome. And I'm going to have to play one and pick up a heart, just because, you know, I got that health down pill, which means I only have 1 red heart, which really sucks, but hopefully Gimpy will get me some soul hearts out of this. Which I almost completely forgot about Gimpy, because I don't really have the Gimpy effect, Gimpy mask effect on my face anymore. It's been covered up by the rubber cement effect. I can play 3 more times. Come on, Gimpy. There's 1 soul heart. See, this item is paying off for me at this point. 1 last play. I guess I could do 1 more play after this. Come on, Gimpy, you can do it for me? No. But I have a lot of money, so returning to the gambling, just walk into the machine and just keep doing this until I get another pretty fly. I don't think there is any health up pills in the rotation, so I'm just going to have to live with that health down, unfortunately. But if I get some more luck ups, that would be nice. And then if I came across Tooth Shot, oh my goodness. Because luck up pills do affect a lot of tier effects. Okay, there's our final heart there. I don't really know how long I want to continue gambling. Like, it could really benefit me, but at the same time, could get a few more hearts. There's another pill. Just any good pills at all will be great. No more health down pills. Although I think if I use a health down pill at 1 heart, it's a health up. Alright, This is probably really boring at this point. Let's just start playing. There we go. There's the health up. So we turned the health down pill into a positive thing. I got my heart back, which is really what I was worried about here. Question marks. Pretty fly. Well, I'm already full on flies, but I do appreciate the offer. Alright, so everything's just going to get blown up now. Oh my goodness, I used the health down pill instead of dropping it. That was dumb. Well, I feel really stupid due to the fact that I used that health down pill. Because I was trying to drop it, but I just instinctively pressed the Q button, which is use the item. Luck down, whatever. If you hold down the control button, it drops the item. And so that's what I was trying to do, and I pressed the Q button just instinctively instead of dropping it. And it ended up being a really bad idea because I lost my health. But 2 golden chests for a boss challenge room, you know, that might not be too bad. Okay, it turned out not to be too great, but sometimes these golden chests can have items and stuff in them, so that's why I thought it was maybe worth it. Wasn't worth it this time, but I think just for the chance of possibly getting some really good items is probably worth it in the long run. So that's why I went ahead and opened this up. And this is Master Lockpick, which means that I can open up golden chests and it doesn't cost me any keys. So that might be a really good one. I can just open up as many golden chests as I'd like, and hopefully I'll run into some. If I got like Guppy's tail or something, that would work out very well with this particular trinket. So I should only have to kill 2 waves of bosses. It won't be too difficult. And unfortunately I did get hit there, but hey, Gimpy paid back with a soul heart, so that's actually a profit because I only took half of a heart of damage, and then Gimpy gave me a full soul heart, so that's almost a good thing getting hit there. Be careful of the eyes. The eyes are the main thing that bug me when it comes to pins, or peep. That's typically what I take damage on. There we go. We actually profited health-wise out of all of that. I'm not sure what the game cartridge does. I imagine it probably improves your luck while gambling or something like that, but I don't really know. So maybe I can hit these guys with some rubber cement. Taste it. You can die as well. Chest, I do appreciate that. I would just rather the golden chest at this point, due to the fact that I do have that. Oh, how am I? Wow, I got out of that by killing that Globin at the last second before he destroyed me, and then I took damage. But lots and lots of red hearts. It's almost like telling me I should go back and start playing that blood bank a little bit more, try to get that HP upgrade back that I lost, and it was really unintelligent of me to do so, but I don't know if that's really worth it, because it is going to be a lot of backtracking. It will take a lot of time, and you know, overall that's not a good thing. I was really lucky. I just walked over those mushrooms and they didn't hurt me. So bad gas. If I could get another one of those health down pills just to make up for the fact that, you know, I wasted one, that would be amazing. As long as that happens, you know, we're back to square one. We're even again. Go ahead and use that. Give me a fool card, which is a teleport out. If I found a secret or a curse room, that might be worthwhile. Eventually, later on in the run, to use that for a free secret room, I will take a free bomb here and a chance to blow up these 4 guys for pills or something like that, and hit none of them. You know what? We're just going to move on. And finally come across our item room, which I hope is good, as well as our shop, which of course we're going to access the shop. I mean, I have 92 cents at the moment. I think we're doing pretty okay when it comes to cents. I believe that is technology 2. Which is a bad item, but I do need to take it at some point, so just to eventually add it to the collection. So we're going to go ahead and take this, and I probably won't be taking it in the future, because, again, it's bad. Pretty fly, I didn't need that, but I have a ton of cents. Humbling Bundle means that I think all bomb, key, and coin drops I'll now get 2 instead of 1. So that's okay. Like, Technology 2, at least in Binding of Isaac 1, was just a damage down, and yeah, you fire your tears incredibly fast, but overall it like wasn't worth it in most situations. Let's see if I can get this. There we go, perfect. Thunder Thighs working out for me there. So I have a ton of health at the moment, which is, you know, the best thing we can take away from this. Although I guess with Technology 2, those rooms that have a ton of enemies in them, I can just pierce all of them with my lasers, so in that sense it's a good item. And there we go, good instance of the Humbling Bundle. Every single drop that we're getting here is like 1+1, so that does mean I'll be able to rack up a lot more of those keys and bombs and such in the future. Flat Penny, I have no idea how that's going to work with this. Doesn't seem to change it, so I will hold on to... Or yeah, Flat Penny is for keys. I do have 7 keys, and I have the Master of Lockpicking, so I think we're doing okay when it comes to keys. I'd probably get more keys in the long run using that flat penny, but it's kind of annoying to pick them up, so I think I'd rather just go ahead and go on my merry way this way. See, look at this. Tons and tons of keys. No need for them. Hanged Man is probably nicer than the Fool. It can do the exact same thing as the Fool in the sense that it can save half of my damage in a curse rim, just like the Fool can, but it also means no backtracking, and I can additionally use it to, like, pick up a soul heart across the gap or something, so... I am a little bit slow because I haven't had any speed ups, and I have had the Thunder Thighs, of course, so I have to be a little bit careful. Just make sure I stand near the edge of his range so I can dodge relatively easily. I mean, I do have the orbitals, which should block most of the flies, so... And he should go down pretty quickly. I mean, the damage is alright. It's definitely not great. It definitely does not move the needle, but... Or it doesn't move it very much, I should say. So that was like the longest floor of all time. But we get Pageant Boy... a ton of money with the Humbling Bundle. It puts me back up to 93 cents, and I could get Brimstone. Well, actually, I couldn't get Brimstone. I don't think it's going to let me take it. Oh, it does? It lets me take it. Wow, I wouldn't expect that. Okay. I was just going to walk over to kind of like emphasize the fact that I couldn't take it because I only have one heart. Well, I guess I have Brimstone, and that replaces Technology 2. I imagine Technology 2 is probably still going to be a damage down for Brimstone, but if it isn't, that's going to be awesome, because Brimstone is really good in this game. And I would definitely prefer that over Technology 2 any day of the week, and we still have the bright side of the fact that Technology 2 is now, indeed, in our collection, so I'll never need to get it again, and that was the main goal. More keys! They just keep happening. I'm not even going to need this Master of Lockpicking anymore. Okay, Brimstone Spiders, I'm really not a fan of them because they are some of the hardest enemies in the game to avoid their shots because they fire so quickly. Like that, I almost nearly took damage there. But it's okay, I'll go ahead and reveal the map, and it looks like we're headed directly towards the boss room here. So let's go ahead and just go to the item room first, because I do have tons and tons of keys, so I might as well use them for a good purpose, and then after that, we will head directly to the boss room, and we'll be able to skip the rest of the floor. So that's the nice thing about Crystal Ball. I don't even know if Compass is still in the game, because I have yet to see it, but you probably have to unlock it from a challenge or something, or from one of the shop upgrades, I'm guessing. Lots and lots of money, so I'm up to 99 cents. Money equals power would be great. We have Monstro's Lung, charged attack. And I know what that looks like. You shoot like a shower of tears. I don't believe it works with Brimstone, though. Like, I don't think it affects Brimstone at all. Maybe it's a damage up. Who knows? We might as well go for this curse room as well, I suppose. Because I don't really see any reason not to. I mean, we have the Hanged Man, so we can avoid taking some of the damage at least. Alright, so keys. I can very easily access those without having to use up any keys of my own. I'm not seeing any tinted rocks here. So, I guess no soul hearts, but let's go ahead and pop Hangman so we can get in for free. And then 2 black hearts. It was worth it, so we're going to profit health-wise a little bit. And, wow, a huge room here. Any tinted rocks at all? I'm not seeing any. I'm just going to go ham on these rocks, just in case there's a trapdoor or something underneath. I don't think there is. You know, one of these days I'm going to find a trapdoor. I still have yet to find one. So I imagine they're really rare. I think there only can be one per floor, though. So that would lead to the tower. I don't know if that's going to be of any use to me, but I think it would be really cool to see Monstro's Lung in action, but hopefully I will get to see that at a future date. Go ahead and pop open this top secret room. Red chest. Just a troll bomb. Would have been cool if I could have gotten a piece of guppy or something like that. But we will proceed on. It's not worth it to blow up that golden poop unless there's something good inside it. I guess I could just lots of money. I already have 99 cents, so that does not matter. What does matter is this golden chest, which we can get for free, and it has an additional tower card in it. Alright, we'll destroy this skull as well. Nothing there, so we're going to go ahead and fight the boss. And we're going to, of course, use the tower card, which I do believe... no double room. But I do believe the tower card tracks enemies, and it like lays the bombs and near enemies. I think the crystal ball is a better choice than Pony for the future of this run. I was kind of hoping for a double room because it would have been soul heart deals instead of red heart deals. I could have potentially gotten something out of it. The boss challenge room has nothing interesting in it. Whole bunch of knights. which are absolutely no problem whatsoever with brimstone. And now we can reveal the map. Oh, or we could, press the wrong button and use the tower. Judgment! Judge, lest you be judged. Well, if there's a curse room on this floor, there is not. So I'm just going to go ahead and play him here. I guess a health upgrade would be okay. I could spend that on a devil deal. A card, the lovers. Not useful to me at all, so I'm just going to waste that. Oh no, you blew yourself up, you fool! Why would you do that? Well, Judgment just suicided, so unfortunately I didn't get a payout from him because he decided to kill himself. That's actually really saddening. I was looking forward to being able to play him, but what is this? Jera, Abundance. I believe it doubles your drops. In a room which isn't all that useful to me because I think I have plenty of consumables at the moment, so... Oh, that was saddening. Everyone dead? Nope. Okay, I'll take you out. I'll go ahead and visit this because I have tons and tons of keys. A whole bunch of flies. That room does not move the needle. I was kind of hoping that would be a library. So let's go ahead and visit our item room here. Be something epic. Well, there's a damage up and a health up, so that's okay. Hopefully that health will be able to be spent on a devil deal during this floor. That's the idea. But damage up should be nice. I don't know really how much that affects brimstone, but I'd imagine it does something for it. So this room should be easy. I have a really good tier rate at the moment, so I can fire incredibly quickly. More keys. We can just start heading south, going down under. That is where the mom's foot fight is located. That room was a little bit sketchy just because of the fact that there are a whole bunch of enemies around, but take a free soul heart out of my crystal ball, which really is a very good item. Very underrated item, I would say. The tower. I don't need that. I think that's 3 tower in a row drops in terms of cards, which is a little bit crazy. And finally a shop, which means I can visit it, which means that hopefully I'll be able to spend some keys here, unless it's greed. It's not greed. Ah, this is one of those days where you really wish that you would be able to play in the donation machine, because I have tons and tons. And there are 2 Seeker rooms here, in fact, which is just awesome. So that means that I will visit both of them, hopefully get an item out of at least one of them. So we'll get... I could play that for cards, but I don't think that's a great idea, because I have tons of soul hearts, so it's not really all that useful for that. I'll take those bombs for free. Let's go ahead and fight the Mom's Heart fight. And hopefully I'll be able to get rid of my single red heart that I have at the moment as well. I really hate these ghost guys. They're very annoying. It's my plan to kill that one there, but it didn't work out. Destroy the ghost. I think he's dead. Destroy all the skeletons, and we're ready for the Mom's Foot fight, which I can struggle against sometimes, so we'll see. Hopefully this goes okay. What's up, Mom? Taste the damage of the brimstone. It does some good damage. I wouldn't say it's like the most damaging, Mom's Foot fight, that is, that I've had of all time, but it's pretty good. Just as long as she doesn't spawn a whole bunch of little dudes or stomp on top of me. But I have Gimpy and I have like a ton of health, so we should be fine. I'm not too worried about taking damage. Should be able to get most of it back with the sheer amount of power that I have at the moment, because Technology 2 really didn't seem to be much of a damage down for me, at least. So maybe it just doesn't affect Brimstone, which would be nice, because that's really annoying having a damage down and then getting Brimstone. Like, getting Soy Milk and then Brimstone is just, wow, what are you supposed to do with that? Because I have had that before, and it's not fun having a Soy Milk Brimstone. It pretty much ruins your run. Goodbye, Mom. It was nice knowing you. I'll take your health up. And did I really get no Devil Room? 2 floors in a row with no Devil Room. Come on, man. That's a little bit annoying, but at least I have, this entire floor with which to spend, my red hearts on if I manage to get a Devil Room for this floor, which I should, because 2 floors in a row without taking any red heart damage with no Devil Room is a little bit messed up. Like, let's just be real. I'm going to clear out a small room so that I can get a charge for Crystal Ball, and that can tell me where the boss room is so I can be headed in the right direction. That would be a generally good idea, I would assume. Let's use this. Get a soul heart out of it. Hey! And we are actually really close to the boss room. So we can just go ahead and go for that, and it should be no problem whatsoever. And hopefully, next floor, I will be able to make a trip to Sheol as well and get another kill out of that. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a guaranteed Sheol win, but we do have a lot of health, so we should be alright. defeat you. Boss time. Let's go. Oh, it's the bloat, though. It's the bloat. That's a bit of a cheese fight. He immediately shot me right as I entered the room. I can use this Jera rune if I come across a room with, like, soul hearts in the ground, though. And it would double my soul heart drops, so that's probably the best use of it to replenish some of this health. This could be bad. I took, like, 3 hearts of damage, but it's whatever. Speed up, finally. I've been needing one of those. Oh, we need to go deeper. Okay, that's what we're gonna have. I really don't need that. I'll just hold off on it. I mean, I guess I could pick it up to add it to the collection, but I'll get it at some point, and it's just not needed right now. 2 eyes. We do have an arcade, which is probably worth playing, but I was only going to... I guess I can blow stuff up. I was only going to play it if there was one of the regular beggars in there, or maybe a soul heart machine. Blow everyone up. Didn't get any soul hearts out of it, so that's what I was playing it for, or blowing everything up for. And I just realized there was a top secret room, or a regular secret room, whichever kind, right here. So let's explode that. Money, really now. I need a couple more charges, and then I can find out exactly where my boss room is located. Oh, this dingo guy's like a full-on dingo fight, so he's gonna have a lot of health, right? This is not good. I'm actually fighting a legitimate boss here. Goodbye. I would have liked a soul heart drop there. Okay, one more room, and I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's Pin. Well, I should be able to hit like all of Pin's segments because of my brimstone, so we should be fine here. And Pin should die very quickly if we can get one more. There we go. Goodbye, Pin. It was nice knowing you. Now, where is my boss room? Judgment. Perfect. Just don't kill yourself this time. There is a curse room. I'm not all that interested, though. If that is a Hierophant card, I'll be very happy. I'll take the HP up, I suppose. The Hermit. I'm not sure what this does. Okay, it looks like it's just a random teleport. I thought that's what it was. On a floor that doesn't... Are we going the correct way? We are. On a floor that does not have, yeah, any... I don't know what I'm saying right now. Basically, any floor that doesn't have a shop, the Hermit is just a random teleport. That's kind of what I figured. And all of a sudden, my HP is not looking as good as it has been. Starting to struggle a little bit now. But Pin does die very quickly to Brimstone. And I am getting a lot of these consumable drops that I just cannot use because there's nothing to use them on. So golden chest would be nice. More of those, less of really everything else. Oh, this is bad. Well, I should be able to get at least the Mom's Heart kill. If the Sheol kill doesn't work out, oh well. There's always another chance to try again sometime else. That was really close to me taking damage. I'm honestly not sure how I managed to avoid that. Please contain 2 soul hearts. Well, 1 soul heart. We can work with that. Mom's Heart fight shouldn't be too bad. It is just Mom's Heart, so it's not typically the most difficult boss fight in the world. So we'll get some damage off. Brimstone does have good damage, so just make sure you're avoiding the tier patterns. And this will be my first Mom's Heart kill with Kane, which does mean I'll unlock something. I'm not exactly sure what the unlock is for Kane, for Mom's Heart, but you know, every character unlocks a new item of sorts. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. This could be very, very bad. Gimpy, go to work. I'm gonna need you, buddy. Gimpy would be nice here just because I imagine I will be taking some damage, so these guys like disappear so quickly under the ground. I guess he's dead. Alright, so orbitals are protecting me a little bit. This is like the longest Mom's Heart fight I've had to this point because I'm always like super OP when I'm facing this boss. And it hasn't really been the case here. Oh, the Brimstones, they're going the opposite way that I expected them to. Okay, at least there is some health on the ground. And you're dead, finally. That was rough. Well, I did not manage to get the Devil Room or the Sheol fight because I just got owned, but I did in fact manage to unlock experimental treatment. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What is this? What is this? I did manage to get the Sheol. Okay, never mind. it continues. I was planning on saying farewell there, and I probably will have to fairly soon because I'm not doing too hot at this particular juncture, but that was interesting. Okay, so apparently there's a room. There is a rune that allows you to go down to the next floor, which is just like the luckiest thing of all time. How that managed to pop up right then and there. I will take it. Die? The top, potentially? Oh, 2 soul heart drops from the humble bundle. That is so nice. And Kane versus Lust. Please give me something that could just help out. I guess all he can really drop me is the virus, which isn't all that helpful, unless this was a balls of steel pill. Bad gas is alright. I cannot tell which way the boss room is as of yet. And Polycephalus is not really ever a fun fight. This is actually a boss that you can fight earlier on in the game, but I don't think I've unlocked it yet as a boss. I've personally never fought it before, so maybe one of these skulls will give me a card or something that helps out a little bit. Dime, not so much. I probably should have done more gambling early on in the game. Maybe would have had a better chance at this. Oh, that was bad. Took damage there. But at least I know where I'm going now. Unless I could use this. Nah, it doesn't work. Alright. That would have been a little bit cheesy if it had, so I'm kind of glad it didn't. If I could just like go down to the dark room, I think is the next floor, without even completing the devil. So I'm glad it doesn't work at Sheol. That would have been bad. I wonder if that works in the cathedral with going down to the chest. Probably if you have the pull right, it might. Maybe I just can't go down to the dark room because I haven't unlocked the negative yet. That would have been really hilarious though if that was an oversight. Go into the dark room with no negative. This is how we do things. So this room is gonna need to help me out. A whole bunch of money, not so much. Can I bomb my way into a curse room though? That is the question. It looks like I can indeed. That's awesome. So I can actually get into this curse room without taking any damage, get a soul heart out of it. And I can go ahead and escape with taking no damage. One other thing that I can do is I can bomb here so that I can skip one additional room. Which, who knows, you know, that might be the difference between life and death here. Okay, these invisible guys, not too difficult of a fight. And we are headed the right way towards the boss fight. Just 2 more rooms if I can make it through. Oh no, there's super greeds though. I'm not a fan of super greed. This can be a challenging fight, although I can hit him from like all the way across the room, so there we go. Hey, if he drops me some soul hearts, maybe we can make something interesting happen. I will have to play like the clutchest devil fight of all time to actually win this one. Just because I lost so much health on the mom's heart fight. Or maybe if a Gimpy just goes ham and I get health back every single time. We are fighting the Fallen though, this could be the end. This could be the end, just trying to build up the hype. Please die. And now I can hit both of the mini Fallens with my Brimstone shot, which is awesome. Oh, I'm so close to death. No! I died 1 room away from the boss. Well, I wasn't really expecting to win that one anyway, but that was kind of cool that I got to go down without even earning the devil room. But thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Farewell.